Alright, what's up guys? We back again with another video to get you guys caught up on speed. To let you know, I'm gonna let you know what I did last week because I ran these new Target loads that go to Newington, North Carolina from Pooler, Georgia. So of course you know I live around here, so I went from Pooler, Georgia to Newington, North Carolina, which is about an hour away from Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a Target load and it's a drop and hook. I drop there, right? And then I come down to Chester, South Carolina, which is about an hour away, an hour and a half away, pick up a Tampa load, run that from all the way from Chester, South Carolina to Tampa, Florida. Then I come back up from Tampa, Florida, pick up the load that's going to Newington, North Carolina, run it to Newington, North Carolina, pick up that Tampa, go back to Tampa, and then I came home. So that's what I did last week, and then that put me at home about Friday around 3:30 p.m., right? I stayed home Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I came back out yesterday, which was Monday, went to Orlando, came right back. And then now, we back here about to go pick up in Port Wentworth, Georgia, going to, you know, the Theodore, Alabama. You guys see me run the Theodore, Alabama, so that's what we about to do this morning. We here at the truck, we about to get ready to roll. I'm about to stop over here, get some fuel, and then we're gonna get ready to pick this load up. It should be a ready trailer, already ready. We're gonna grab it, take it straight to Theodore, Alabama. It's about a 9-10 hour run, and then we'll get up there, shut down, got a load picking up right there in Alabama. That's gonna put me in North Georgia. And then from there, we'll just have to wait and see. So let's get it. I just got $200 in fuel. These loads typically be kind of heavy, so what I'll do is I'll get half of my fuel now, and then when I get halfway there, I'll get the other half of fuel. How I calculate it is that 6 miles to the gallon, right? This trip is about 550 miles, so it's going to take me about 91 gallons of fuel, and I times that by $3.50. So either way, I'm still gonna save a little bit. So if I do better a little bit on fuel as far as getting there, because you know I don't roll no hills or nothing, and then I also overpriced the fuel, so that should give me more than enough fuel to make it to where I'm going, right? With the 200, that's half the fuel. I need about 45 gallons of fuel to make it halfway there, and I got 200, so that should be more than enough. I'm probably gonna get about, you know, $350, $400 in fuel, and that'll give me more than enough so I can make it from the drop to my next pickup as well, and then I'll calculate my fuel from there. So that's how I'm going to save a little bit money on fuel, because we all know when you're independent, it's about how much money you can keep and keep your expenses as low as possible. So let's get the load picked up. So the load is ready, so we about to get out of here. Now, as you see, I only had got $200 in fuel, so we will have to stop again to refuel. That's because, like I said, these loads typically put me over, and I don't want to weigh more than I need to because of fuel. So right here, Theodore, Alabama, we're gonna click go on that. All right, basically we're about 550 miles away, right? So that's about 360, like rough estimately, that's about 320, 360 worth of fuel. But I'm still gonna have about 100-mile deadhead. So what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna end up putting about 400. So we put 2 and 2, that should save me a little bit. And then from there, I probably only got like a 300-mile run, which is about $175 in fuel. And that should put us a little bit under $600 for these 2 runs that I'm gonna do, because I know that I'm gonna run up there to Theodore, and then I'm gonna go to Andalusia, whatever you call it, Alabama, and pick up a load from there, and then we'll probably go up to North Georgia. So right now it is already almost 10, so hopefully we get this load weighed and get running, and then it will be about 9 hours away from that point. That should put us there around 7 p.m. It's an hour back, so it's actually going to be about 6 p.m. once we make it to Theodore, Alabama. So let's get it. We had a rest area off of, you know, I-10. About to take a little bathroom break. We got a couple more hours to run, and then we're actually going to stop and take a mandatory 30-minute break. And then from there, we're looking to getting our last bit of fuel to make it onto the destination. So we're going to take a little break here, and then we'll keep it moving. Alright guys, so we made it to our fuel stop. We have about 33 minutes left on our 8-hour. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a mandatory 30-minute break here, get something to eat after we get fuel. Like I said, we're gonna get this last leg of fuel here, about 200 bucks. That will get us enough fuel to make it to Theodore, Alabama. And we have a deadhead to Andalusia where we're gonna pick up our next load, but we probably won't make it all the way there. So where we're gonna shut down at is Evergreen, Alabama. It's about an hour and a half away from Theodore. We're shut down there. That'll put us about 30 miles away from Andalusia, and we'll pick that up, and that load will take us and put us into North Georgia. So that's where we're at right now. So as soon as we get fueled up, shut down, take a little 30-minute mandatory break, and then we're about 3 hours away from Theodore, Alabama. And then like I said, once we get to Evergreen, we'll shut it down for the night, and then on to Andalusia in the morning.
Hey, I bet you clap.
Make a clap for your boy. Make a clap for your boy. Cause I love it when you do that. It turns me on. So girl, tonight you know I'm thinking about just another thing. Yeah. I'm really. As you can see, we have arrived at the receiver. Just as I suspected, they're already unloading it. It's only a few pallets, so I'm not even gonna drop this and hook up to empty. I'm gonna wait for them to unload this. It should take them about 20 minutes. But that's it. I like this run from Pooler to Theodore, Alabama. Real smooth run, because you know I-95 to 10, and this receiver is literally 1 mile off of the exit. So it's a long run, you know, it's an all-day run. It takes about 9 hours, but we're here and they're unloading. And then, like I said, once we get done with this, I'm gonna head over to Evergreen Alabama, because we're gonna pick up in Andalusia in the morning, and then we'll get up to North Georgia, which I gotta get up there anyway because I gotta get my registration for the truck and stuff like that, because it's time for renewal. Real quick too, another reason why I don't like running Northeast and stuff, because somebody left a comment or someone asked me a question. I get this question all the time, but for me, you know, when you're purchasing a truck, I live in the Southeast, and I don't think that it's necessary for me to put unnecessary wear and tear on my truck running up and down mountains and stuff like that. I save on fuel is another reason, and also too, I go home, which means that the truck get the rest. You know, for those who be running company trucks and stuff like that, you running the truck 21, 30 days at idle, you know, that's a lot of wear on the truck in my opinion. You know, I think that a truck running all day, it can't possibly sustain, you know, that level of work, you know, for a long period of time. So, you know, just for the longevity of the truck, you know, when I go home and get rest, so does the truck. So, you know, it all works out in that way. So thank you guys as always for watching my videos. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today, but I'm done for the day. You know, 560 miles that we ran today, and tomorrow should be a short day. We're gonna get over to Andalusia, take it up to North Georgia, where we'll shut down early, and from there hopefully we get an Orlando load. I'm gonna see what we got. I'm gonna see if we definitely got an Orlando, so go from North Georgia to Orlando, and then I'll be home for the weekend. So I am gonna spend the night away from home tonight, but I should be home first thing Friday morning. So like, share, subscribe, and until next time, I'm gonna see you in the next video.
If you need me, you can call me. I stay busy.